Yo, yo. No first? Do you want me to put that as a reward? I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see if we can. Is the music okay though? I'll make sure to take note of that and I'll add a first, second, and third. I guess first to third is fine, right? What's this? First off, let's hide our stuff. You can clock in though, because like that's the thing. That's our thing. I don't really know how to explain. Oh my. Nice.
Dude 2Ds underscore just redeemed clock in.
Okay. So for today, since we did some heavy lifting, what's that game again? I am so out of it. Since we did some heavy lifting in God Eater, I think we can chill a bit today and just do some story quests. Ooh, what's this? Oh, mother. Mother, oh. Oh, this game is so loud. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, right? But a lot of what's up in the game, the sound, the things, like everything audio related is just blasting in my ears. That's why I always thought that it was the same way for you guys as well. I never realized that the audio is so loud on my end, but so quiet on yours. So do tell, okay? Because I do want you guys to be able to clearly hear what's up. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Where am I? Nice. What is this place? Okay, it's still Heavenly Accord. Oh, let's take a look at what's up. Where's my controller? They did a lot of changes here. I haven't seen Panda. Oh. Well, it's about... I think you could say that it's a... Wow. It's a story about a girl discovering that there's a world bigger than what she knows. Is the best way I could explain it. Oh, I'm going to be completely honest. And I'm going to be honest and upfront. I've only played one Zelda game. And it's Spirit Tracks. Because like I was raised in a family where we thrive in meritocracy. What was it called? Yeah. We are not allowed to play computer games. So I was only able to play Spirit Tracks because a friend of mine lent me their DS. Oh my god, this is so jank. Glad to see stuff not working. What is going on with this game? Like, I am lagging in every shape. Hmm? Why are you sorry? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm... Yeah, they lent me their 3DS, which was a Zelda thing. It was a gold Zelda one. So I was like, wow, this is really pretty. What game is this? And he was like, oh, you don't know Zelda? Proceeds to make me play. Oh my days. It has been ransacked by thieves and the Buddha. Oh my days. Amit Bata. I see. And these guys are all... I'm so sorry. But the only one that really stuck with me though, like the only one that really tickled my pickle was Spirit Tracks. That's why it's the only one I remember. I remember there's also this one thing called Ocarina of Time, but I didn't understand anything. Like, what is Zelda and why are there so many versions of her? What is Link and why, where, when, how, why? Which is probably not a good thing to say since it's a really popular entry. But then again, I only started playing games when I was like... The only game I actually considered playing is the only game that I bought myself, which is Monster Hunter. No hate, okay? I have no hate towards any game developer, whatever. I don't care. It's just that I never really had the chance to immerse myself, you know? What is Peach?
若我能早点赶到，定不会叫那畜生害。
Ask for the reason? What's
你问
up?
我那畜生是谁？来，我来告诉你。
我来告诉你。
正是如今想要占据节度之名的白眼狼张怀神。
哦，
你以为当今凉州万民鼓吹的大张将军归唐，真是件好事儿吗？天大的笑话！燕太子至于秦，孝宗至于魏，古来为之者，又有几个好下场？他张怀神并肩尊长，倒行逆施，说是归唐，实是要大张将军赴死啊！那逆贼知道于此，断没有好戏。老二，我要拔出来，不能留下刺刀，羞辱了将军。
老张小心，我来帮你。
Okay. A blade left unused, its scabbard long gone. The rings on the hilt jangle loosely as it moves. Once cherished by a certain general, it was passed from hand to hand before finally being left by the roadside. Oh my days. That's not good.
张将军，胡说！怀神兄弟
才不会做这等事。
You feel a gust of wind as if someone has snatched the object from your hand.
刀呢？去哪儿了？是那边那个人。老郑，我去取回来。
Oh my, I hate this kind of quests, for real, for real. What did you... Hi, Yasashi Hana. Princess Peach. Oh, that Peach. I'm so sorry. Listen. Okay, guys. Something...
容不得别人坐下。
Okay, like... No one's trying to disrespect shit, though. Like, what are you on about, bro? Like... Holy...
风，而为人。
Respect your elders, holy.
是我技不如人。
How's it
除
going?
了这把刀，要杀要剐随你。
Okay. He's done talking now, thank God. Yeah, at the expense of my model. This game is... I've returned after a month of rest because I unfortunately blitzed through... Before everything, before even He. I played this game for 8 days straight and I burnt out. And I've just decided to, like... I'm a returnee and stuff like that. Also, okay, can I tell you also my introduction? Yes, I'm using a PlayStation controller. Okay, so let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the history of me and games, okay? So, in my family, we only had books. Like, because my father was a man of the law. He was a judge. Not saying who, where, when, how, why. What I'm saying is that they were the good kind, don't worry. Like, I know it's good because... I know they were the good kind because even now, after all these years after he's gone, people still go to the house to thank us for giving them their land back. So yeah, I can definitely tell that my dad's nice. Like, and yeah. So, there were only books. Games were not a thing. We weren't allowed to have games. Games corrupt your intelligence. That's not the words of my father, but my mom. My mom was in charge of my education because I was a woman. So, my mom was like, no one likes a girl that games. You must learn instead needlepoint. So, you could say that I was raised to be a wife. Needlepoint, cooking, house, like everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I only was able to play games when I went to university to study technology. She wanted me to go and study hospitality, but I was like, I'm too short for that. And thank God there was like a cutoff, and I didn't reach the height cutoff for hospitality and management. There's a height requirement, dog. Thank God I failed. And that's where I discovered all the games. The only exemption was when I lived with my brother back when he was studying, and he let me do whatever I want. Like, third year high school, that's when I played my The Legend of Zelda game, which was what was it called? Spirit Tracks.
这把刀是把好刀，这把刀的主人又岂是不义之人？
你认识这把刀的主人？
当然认识，在狂澜的时候，我们就是最好的兄弟。我们一起喝过最烈的酒，骑过最快的马，斩过大漠里最恶的人头。世人说他不义，我不信，我要亲自带回证据，给那些说他不义的人看看。
你就这么信他？
信？怎么不信？狂澜不收不仁不义之人，更何况大张将军与他有亲师之分。
亲师？
大张将军是他的叔父。
Oh, Shufu. Shufu is like the brother of your teacher, so like your uncle.
就连这把刀都是大张将军送的。
若真是如此，为何如今又传出这般局语？
不知道。怀神兄弟他离开狂澜已经很多年了，
Well,
是凉州来的人接他回去的。后来，我在他房间里找到一页纸，或许便是他离开的原因。喏，这就是。
hasty letter. Uncle's message came. Father is gone to Chang'an. For Liangzhou, for the Guyi army. For everyone, he has offered himself as a hostage. Oh, no. It was his own decision, Uncle said. I don't know what the world looked like when he rode out of that pass. I only know that the vast lands of Heshi are no longer my home. Uncle talks of a wide-open future for me. Is this the bargain struck between brothers? One's freedom for the other's fortune? If my father is the price for that future, I reject that bargain. A Liangzhou man's fortune is found on his horse and won with his blade. Uncle himself taught me this. The sword is nimble, the blade is resolute. The sword dances, the blade strikes true. The way of the blade is to see one path and never stray. I will claim my own future.
离开狂澜后，他去了哪儿？
去了归义军，但并未听从大张将军的安排，兀自一个人从归义军的兵卒做起，吃了很多的苦头。
Okay.
后来，我也去军营里找过他，那会儿他过得很不好，他没受过大张将军的恩，旁人只以为他是个弃子，就从没把他放在眼里。怀深兄弟脾气硬，认死理，别人冷落他也不为意，可老子看不过，一双老拳打得那群兵痞满地找牙。
那后来呢？
后来那武长也来了，那家伙功夫厉害，我一拳上去，打得我，哎呀，脱臼了，哎呀，
哎，你没事吧？
Bro was injured. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, funny how when parents push you away from something in life, when you get older, you're drawn to it. I'm very picky. That's all I can say. I'm very picky in the games that I play. That's why I don't have much games in my library at all. And oh, this is gonna sound so bad. Yeah. It takes a lot to
还得是游侠你有手段。
convince me to play
当时
something.
你该不会也这样吧？
游侠你怎么知道的？哎，说来也怪我，打不过那武长，是怀深兄弟出了手，也是我害了他。此事闹得很大，把大张将军都惹来了，一声令下，将我俩都下了狱。
Oh.
我至今还记得那时的事。将军来审问怀深，他的背影被烛火拉得老长老长。我没听清他俩在说什么，但我知道一件事。
什么事？
大张将军想叫怀深兄弟低头。
他为什么想要叫张怀深低头？
大张将军一向很看重怀深兄弟，也许将军只是用自己的方式教怀深兄弟做事，只要办成事。 过程怎么样都无所谓。
Oh no, not this one
他
again.
不肯低头，就这样抬头，两人眼对着眼。大张将军走的时候说了一句话，那句话我听清了。他说：“不低头好啊，这世上本就没有低头。”后来我俩在牢狱里待了很久，等我俩出来的时候，那伙兵痞反倒不武他了。后来怀深。
Hey, I have a question. I've literally just downloaded this game and it does nothing but freeze an audio cutout, which is apparently a known problem. Did you have this problem? I had to switch from DirectX 11 to 12, I think. The higher number. I'm not really sure where it is. I think it's in the game settings on Steam. You change the DirectX to either 11. I think it's 11. My instinct tells me it is 11. Understandable. So if I were to try to convince you to play Minecraft or something. Yes. Why? First of all, like I don't know. I'm just not I'm just not the kind of person to like it depends, right? This is a very situational thing. And when it comes to games, yeah, like I like asking why. Like why? You know, like market it to me, you know? Because a lot of people have tried making me play Minecraft, so we would play the free ones. Yeah. I have a question. Yeah, so I on Steam settings, did you say, or in-game settings? Sorry, had my daughter yapping in my ear. Okay. I think on the Steam settings. Wait, let's just check. Give me 1 second. So if you go to Steam library, give me 1 second, okay? Let me just try to figure it out as well, cause I only did it once. It fixed everything. So properties. Okay, I got it. So you go to Steam, open the game page, right click, manage properties, right? Right click, properties. Oh no, you don't have to right click anything. Just press the gear icon, properties, general. Selected launch option should be Where Winds Meet DirectX 12. But you have to verify your game files first to see if there's anything corrupted there. Steam? Oh, sorry.
兄弟带着他们一起。
Are you sure you want to watch my stream? This isn't spoilers because this is a side story though, so don't worry.
干了很多大事，西北汉子竟好汉，连他们都知道，怀申兄弟是个讲义气的，还有岂能行不义之事？这把刀我不能给你，怀申兄弟的事，我还要继续办。明日，或许是后日，待一切大白的那天，我会把这柄刀。
Hopefully hopefully. Because sometimes it just like as you can see with my model, I'm gonna move left and right. You see how laggy I am? That's how unoptimized this game is.
还到他应有的位置，这是我欠他的。
I don't think I've been as unhinged today as I usually am. Mm.
没个酒喝。
What are you? Oh, love of my life, when will I be able to step to that melody again and dance my way into your heart? You good, girl? Thanks for the follow, though. I appreciate you for that. I do have a goal of 200 followers, but I'm just too shy to put it in, to put it on my page. Moonlight Silk, a gift between my beloved and me, our vow, bliat. The dancing silk as bright as the moon is not only a snow lotus blooming on the hem of my skirt, but also a vow of eternal fidelity between my beloved and me. Ah, thank you. No, I mean, you're fine, dude. I mean, isn't like the hospital expensive where you're from, dude? Just ask. Honestly, you won't really get anywhere in this game if you don't ask. If you need, are you, okay, I don't want you to give me any specific information about yourself. I only want one thing from you. Tell me, are you NA or Asia? Because if you don't have a guild yet, I have a guild in Asia, and well, it's not mine. I'm just a member of. I'm a member of a guild in Asia and North America, and I can vouch that they are good people. What is this, dude? What's that? I don't know how much medical care costs in Mexico. You know, not to be rude, but one of my aunts is from Mexico, but we never called it Mexico. Does that make sense? We've only ever called it Mexico. And it's weird because like sometimes I feel like I'm going insane, you know? Because like when I say Mexico, they laugh at me. Is that wrong? You got stuck in a rock? Okay, if you got stuck in a rock, just go to settings and then there's a button here. If you look right at the bottom left hand, this guy, unstuck, X or square. I haven't got, what was that to me because I'm from the UK. Oh my god. Yeah. What are we gonna do? I don't know a guild from the UK. I'm going to have to look for one, and because like here's the thing, right? I think a lot of the make and break of this game is whether or not you get into guilds. Oh wait, no, perfect. I know someone in my guild who is from the UK. Yeah, they're from London, and was it? Okay, I don't know. They're from London, and they said that the time zone for Asia, the activities is much more friendly. So if you want to join, that's about 2 hours from me. Oh, north, huh? Okay, I see you. They said that the time is good for them. So you can you can join our guild when you're able to, okay? If you want, let me give you the details. We're fairly active. There's always one person online every day. So if you want to join, Jadan. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Dude 2Ds underscore just redeemed hydrate.
What else? I just removed. Oh, you're on the phone, Hannah. You're on the phone? Oh my gosh. You know what? I respect you for that. Much respect to you, bro. Because what do you mean you're on the phone on this game? That's so difficult. Because, like, okay, everyone, like, for you to understand, this is an ARPG, I think. So, like, so... Oh my goodness. I can't speak and play. I just can't. The buttons are just all over your screen. Like, you see more buttons than you do the screen. Oh my. You know how, like... You know that it's been so long since I last played, since I don't even know my movement set anymore. Oh, okay. So yeah, I respect you, mobile player. Ads. Oh, I wish I could pause the ads. Hello,
Legion Overhaul
Legion
just
Overhaul.
redeemed clock in.
Why? What's wrong? What's going on? Ads? Or for what? There are ads? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna go and Red Bull ads weird. Are the ads finished? Type a 1 if it is, please. Red Bull ads. Love how they're never. I love how they are never like drink our drink. They're always just check this out. Isn't that good though? I'm not good. Okay, it's time to continue the main. If we even have one. Okay, spread the word. Spread the word. What? Okay, spread the word TS means this because okay. I'm playing Arena right now. I want to play Arena too, but I'm... Honestly, can I tell you guys why I decided to go back to the game? It's because I rewatched the cutscene for this one. And she army, do you... Like, oh my gosh. What's their name? Dark Devil? When you play the game, please don't skip. Don't skip anything. That, like, don't rush through the story. Take the area one by one. Do not feel as though you need to catch up. That will never be a problem unless your guild is a sweat. That's why you should join my guild. Join my guild. Well, it's not mine. It's not mine. I just got kidnapped into the guild. I was playing the game. One day someone yoinked me into their guild and I'm like, "Okay, you're a part of this guild now." And I'm like, "Okay." Okay. Okay, who said TS? Beans. I think I'm just, yeah. Tsugi. Yes. No. Believe me when I tell you this. Please, try as much as you can to 100% each area. Like, this just the story of the side characters. I'm on my first and second playthrough because I'm alternating between 2 accounts. And oh my gosh, guys, the replay value of this game is crazy. Because I'm playing this right now. And I'm playing my other character closely behind. The story becomes richer the more you have the more accounts you have, the more characters you have, the better the story gets. It's insane. It's, oh my gosh. Why do you seem so disappointed? With your banter is funny. I got you, buddy. I was once known as a medical demon. Well, probably not a good thing to say, but I was once known as the greatest doctor alive. I got you, fam. You're on your way to deliver something. It's not with you. Did you lose it? You've only just recovered. You shouldn't be traveling so far. Not lost. I still have it. It's very important, and I can't entrust it to anyone else. Thank you for your concern. Okay. You know what? I respect that. Bye, buddy. Did I pass it? I passed it. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm just really I don't know if you were here yesterday, but basically what was it? I just got back home. I was literally like, I arrived here like on the dot 9 o'clock. But it took me 10 minutes to take off my boots because of how much walking I've done. My feet are swollen. Nope, C's first stream, surprisingly. Well, I do have fixed games, so I play on Thursdays and Fridays. I play God Eater. Saturday is a random game day. Sunday is a farming game. A farming game of my choice.
我45岁的时候被吊在树上，那
God
天我遇见了一个了不得的神仙。神仙说，在我回长安的路上，会见到3次特别的月亮，那是我这辈子能见到的最圆的月亮，那是我会遇
3次名垂青史的机会。
活人？
不，是死人开口说话了。
哎，会说话的死人？你打哪儿来？怎么会被吊在这儿？喂，你吊在这儿多久了？
不帮别问，不救。别摸。
谁说我不救了？这不正救着呢吗？你这浑身上下怎么就没点好东西啊？
这是救。衣服左边还有个口袋，要不你救他吧，没准还剩了点钱。
哎呀，你别急嘛。
我不急，我为你可惜。沙飞早上救了我的包裹，秃鹫中午救了我半块馕，你这第3波救得太晚了，实在遗。实在遗憾。
Same.
我的脚，疼疼疼！喂，你就不来帮我一把？
你把我的钱袋都救干净了，这么厉害？
Yeah,
我是没本
sorry.
事救你。
I'm not the kind of...
我又不是故意的。 年头这么乱，兵也好，匪也好，到处都是，尤其是沙匪，最喜
It's
欢把人
10.
吊在树上当饵，来钓下个倒霉蛋。我一个女孩子孤零零的出门，总得留点心眼儿嘛。你看，为了救你，我都受伤了，别见死不救嘛。你带我一块儿走吧。
真是谢谢。
Yeah, no thanks.
我一个男孩子孤零零的出门也得留点心眼儿，
Yeah,
以免
exactly.
被装作受伤少女的沙匪骗。
哇，你
Can I be
真
for
是我见
real?
过的最小心眼儿的男人。
I'm not very tender-hearted to these
去
kinds
向
of.
导，这块没有我不知道的路。
Oh my god, girl, shut up, please.
啊，我的脚好疼，肯定走不了路了。
Nice
受
one.
了这么重的伤，要是再被人抛弃在沙漠里，肯定再也回不了家了。哎，你别走啊！爹娘不要我，商队也嫌我，我
The
哪儿也
appeal,
没出去，就是个被抛。
the appeal to pity is insane. In this game, everything is equal. Both men and women are assholes.
抛下的命啊！
When you play enough of this game, if you have tender feelings towards any opposite sex, same sex, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get sick of their shit. But of course, yeah, because we're raised with propriety, we have to help, even though we know we are willingly walking into a beauty, like a honey trap.
你
What?
见过神仙吗？记不得了。你那封信里写着，45岁吊在树上，遇见了一个了不起的神仙。你想啊，刚刚咱俩
Girl, how dense can you be? Hung from a tree.
是谁被吊在树上？被吊着的人遇见了谁？嘿，嗯，
神仙，你压着我琵琶了。我今年没到45，也从来不信神仙，
那你
但我缺一匹骆驼。
哦，所以你叫镰刀子喽？哎，我没听错吧？你要去凉州给熟人送信，但是连这人住哪儿都不知道。那你这个熟人叫什么呀？啊，名字
哎
不知道，那你怎么找啊？那少在大街上撞运气，凭长相认人，遇到人就上去看人家的脸。不
Bro.
会吧？你连长相都不知道？喂，我在认真给你出主意哎，我才不信你特地跑到凉州来。
我是回乡，去长安，途经凉州，
所以呢？
不是特地，是顺道。
He got sick of her yapping,
好吧，
just
好吧。
responded.
那你顺道千里迢迢跑来凉州，送信给一个隐姓埋名，甚至连容貌都不为人知的神秘人，这信里头是不是有天大的秘密？像你们长安话本里头写的“搅动天下风云”。
搅不动。
那这写信的人可是大有来头，比如黄沙道上一位须发全白的神秘老者。
平平无奇。
平平无奇？我才不信！你送的信要真这么没意思，不是我说，接着活的人啊，不是傻子就是疯。
下车。
哎呀，就是好人、圣人、活菩萨，老天爷最喜欢这样的人了，所以
所以我被吊在树上，被沙匪劫了包裹，被秃鹫抢了馕。
哎呀，这些不都是为了让你遇见我吗？你看啊，你辛辛苦苦来凉州找人，但手头消息少得可怜，一问三不知。哎，这人找人都是要有线索的，没。
I need a rest. So you're okay, you got something from the thrift store for $10 that's normally worth 350. Nice. Yeah, you should try your luck. There definitely is gold in thrift shops. I believe that. People need clues. Okay, no hate. Like, listen. There's a stereotype in Chinese games. This girl can either be two things.
线索，你怎么知道去？
Like legit, actually naive, or a demon. And it's tiring to guess which one it is.
就不一样了。神仙找人不用线索，我只需掐指一算，便知你这信要送给谁，要送到哪儿。哎呀，不过不会平白无故算的，你懂我意思吧？
懂。神仙讹人。
这话说的粗俗。神仙的香火钱怎么能叫讹呢？我呢也不多要。
And if this is a romance, she's gonna fall really hard.
啊？故事？
But he's going to fall even harder.
算得准叫你神仙，算不准。
I can't skip. I will power through this cutscene.
喂，这可是我的骆驼。
曾经有个人想要回长安，和一个汉人搭伙上路。
No! I know
离
this!
长安还有千万里，
Holy
他
shit!
却说今晚自己就能到长安了。只要同路那人帮他一个忙，帮他把颗种子种在个什么时候都能看见长安的地方。月亮。他说，
那把种子种在了月亮里，那颗种子在月亮里长大，变成了一尾鱼。那顺着月光游来游去，从头顶的这轮月亮，一路游到了长安的月亮里。第二天，他听说有人在找一颗能种在月亮上的种子，那种子值1城黄金。那抬起头，天上挂着一轮很圆很圆的月亮。
他说他不后悔，因为家乡是比名垂青史更重要。
够了够了。
Oh my god, I was getting into the story!
神仙反悔。
扶我下去。
I don't dislike the girl. There's just a timbre to her voice that's really putting me off, and I don't know why. Alarm bells are ringing in my
你的
head.
信送到那儿去。
送到那棵歪脖子树？
是凉州。
是废话。
别急嘛。凉州呢，城门口有一栋楼，叫做飞镜阁。
Oh, she's finally speaking in her
登上那
normal
栋楼的
register.
楼顶等月亮出来的时候，就能看见自个儿的家乡。每个人都能。你想啊，你那故事里的种子历经千辛万苦，是要去一个地方，你也千辛万苦是要去一个地方，所以那种子说的就是你。种子去了能看到家乡的地方， 那你要去的也是一个能看到家乡的地方。我掐指一算，这故事呀，就是叫你把信送到飞进阁上。
She finally spoke in her normal register.
凉州人太多了，要是我找不到你怎么办？
来着，来，我们镰刀子往南看，是不是有一栋很高很高的楼？
很高很高的楼。
哎，这栋楼啊，一边是河西，是咱们的家；一边是长安，咱们另一个家。要是找不到我，我就在那栋楼上等你。
然后呢？
然后呀，我们回家。
Oh my god, this is such a great story.
怎么不说话也不笑了？
Take care, dude.
要说我算的这地儿有点偏呢，也不能怪我。凉州那么大，哎，要不你再说个故事？我在。
神仙连湖边的故事都听不出来吗？
喂，欺负落难神仙，要遭报应。
Oh, a sandstorm.
这报应来的有点太快了吧！啊，沙暴！
Girl.
骆驼，我的行李还在骆驼上。
Yeah, just stay there for a bit.
你的行李也在骆驼上。镰刀子，那边，那边。镰刀子，我看见骆驼了。
闭嘴！有沙子！
你在哪儿啊？镰刀子，哎呀，别拾了，快跑啊！快点儿，快来这边儿！
You're gonna die.
你赶快！啊，怎么还捡东西啊？哎呀，我是管不了了，往那儿走。
This is crazy.
有个客栈，快进去！
Are you inside?
这儿，
Listen, I'm an asshole, but I won't leave you in the sandstorm. Let's make that clear. I'm just a person with no patience.
客栈到了。哎呀，哎呦，哎呦，我的脚好痛啊！
Girl, just stop,
你
please.
还帮我？我也解了，谢了啊。其他的呢？哎呦，完了完了！我爹娘的东西还在骆驼上，这下都没了。本来就是偷跑。
偷跑？你不是脚受了伤走不了路吗？你不是被爹娘丢了，被商队抛下，无处可去吗？
Well,
骗子！
yeah, true.
哎呀，我不是故意骗你的，你听我解释嘛。我的脚确实受伤了嘛，一开始是很疼，但刚刚在车上坐了一会儿，它就又好了。嘿，你说神奇不神奇？要不是这样说，你怎么会带上我嘛？
No, I wouldn't. Because you're a liability. Like, I think, like, I'm not gonna lie. I am one of the people who's just tired of the manic pixie dream girl trope. You know? Like, it's why I prefer, like, if I were to be in a game such as this, I would rather go for the straightforward dunes.
要不是这样说，你怎么会带上我吗？镰刀子，镰刀子，你别不理我嘛！
Girl, do you not understand what I'm doing?
我道歉了。
Reconnaissance.
对不起啦。哎，你听我解释嘛。
Hi, what's
问我
happening?
嘛，小气鬼。
Hi, Brandon. Are you good? Are you doing great today? Yeah. My goodness. I have to take off my earrings. Give me a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready. Not gonna lie, I'm manifesting this kind of air where I'm at right now. What's this signpost? The old wine jar faintly emitted a rusty smell you've smelled before, which made you feel uncomfortable. I'll be for real. There's just, maybe it's on purpose, and if it is, then yay, we figured it out. But she just makes me uncomfortable.
镰刀子，你去哪儿？
Oh, shush, please.
我自己走吧。
I
找
mean,
地方落脚。
yeah, exactly.
镰刀子，你理我啦！这沙暴这么大，不知道什么时候才停。哎，我之前听说沙暴一起要吹上好几天呢。哎，这件挺好，我先站下来。
Go, do whatever you want. You're my
不
concern.
过如果有人愿意听我解释，我也不是不能让。哎，镰刀子，你别走啊！啊，你还在生气啊？哎呦，别气了嘛！你看沙暴这么大，就算是外头那些个打来打去的，全被关进来。
I apologize for the pauses. I'm
互相
taking
傻
my
看着。
makeup off. I'm taking my
这客栈也不知道废弃多
hairpins
久了，
off.
东西都坏掉了。哎，也不知道能找到多少还能用的东西。说不定还得被困在这里的人自己动手修呢。你要一直这么板着脸不理我，万一遇到需要人搭把手的时候怎么办？还不是要回来找我？嘿，这么想想，还是现在就原谅我比较划算，是不是？哎呀，只要你理我，沙暴没停呢，我就当你的帮手；沙暴停了，我还能当向导。你给一个好脸色，就能换一个神仙帮忙。哇，世上哪有这么值的生意？
Where's the close the door? I love how he clutches onto his emotional support Peepa. Boy, same.
怎么还这样啊？你这人，我就 镰刀子，镰刀子，你开门，我一定给你一个好理由。我没被爹娘抛下，不是好事吗？
I edited my character.
你上这么大
Hey,
气
hey,
做
my
什么？
profile looks so cute.
镰刀子，镰刀子，
Really?
你在里面做什么呀？你这人怎么这么大气性？
I'm calling it for
你再
now.
不搭理我，
Rest
我就
well,
走了。
ya. Yasashi Hana. Oh my god. Same, bro. Tell me when the ads are gone. Tell me when the ads are gone. I will play it then. Oh. You're back? The ads are gone? Okay, good. I waited a bit, just, you know, just so that you won't miss stuff.
AAAAD just redeemed clock in.
I love how it did not make a sound for Adi. Like he clocked in, but there's no sound at all. But it did. Oh, did it? I didn't hear anything. Okay, well, I'm gonna play the thing now, in case you guys are there.
我给你这封信，是要告诉你一个好消息。我要回长安了。你还记得你说要回长安的那天吗？
This thing really does know how to make you all teary-eyed and stuff. Ayo! Let's go. Where are we at? Oh. What in the
你裤脚，
Eorzea?
你的衣袖也被我抓得皱巴巴的。你挣脱开我，走出了家门。故事里你说，家乡比名垂青史更重要。故事外你说，别怕，你总会等我一起回家。
What in the Eorzea is this? Wait, hear, feel, think. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hannah. What in the hear, feel, think is this? Wait, I need to I need to pull in some peoples. Wait, where is it? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I have disturbed their peace. Look, what in the hear, feel, think is this? For Eorzea and for Aslan. Too different.
骗子！你抛弃了我，也抛弃了家乡，你根本没回长安。
Holy.
你一心只有你的名垂青史。一个不肯回家的混蛋，在凉州等了这么多年，盼到了他痴心想要的第3次名垂青史的机会了吗？
Oh my.
或者，你要再等10几年，再抛弃家乡10几年，来换什么第3轮月圆，什么升官发财、扬名天下？你继续等你的名垂青史吧。这次，我会回到长安，回到你被名垂青史困住，再也回不去的家乡。
Dang, bro. The RP, brother, the RP walk too is what I'm saying. Hear, feel, think. Damn, that must be really hard. Dancing on a wheat ball.
阿姐，好久了呀！
别事儿，小心点，
小心点。
Dang. He got presented like, yeah, have this.
从何处来呀？
阿姐，没看见吗？可从天上来。
My gosh.
这天上客怎么有2个？不对，3个。让让，我要去敬这3个天上客一杯。
阿姐，你少喝点。
哎呦，
酒在杯中，路在
好酒。
Hawthorns.
是你，是你，
我
琵琶兄，我曾见过你的。得了吧，任宗师，哪个琵琶你都说认的。
别搭理他，他自己手坏了，弹不了琵琶，天天指着人家的琵琶任性。
Now, fair enough. It's like parents who didn't become popular, so they cling to their children for fame and fortune. Who said that?
1个骗子，2个骗子，大人都是骗子。明明自己有零嘴，却总想骗我们小孩的谷米花吃。
跳呢？跳得再好，赚得再多又有什么用啊？在台下咳得都起不来身，还天天巴望着上台，要钱不要命。
病成那样还要跳舞，我看啊，他早晚跟隔壁的哑巴坐一桌去。两个怪人，天生一对儿。
有些人的嘴，倒是比手脚更有力道。可惜
Dang, girl.
用嘴挑。
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's freaking go. It is true though, keep running your mouth. It's not as if you're dancing with them.
这位天上客，你的琵琶曲还没弹呢。收了花儿不演就下台，得罚酒。台上3个人，我算好了，362朵花，你得罚3612杯酒。
大姐，你饶过人家吧，哪儿来这么多花，这么多酒啊？客人是新来的呢，少喝点行吗？
My
那
God.
客人就喝1204杯就好，怎么样？少了一半呢。
你们姐弟今日里一唱一和的坑人，是你们于田规矩。
哎，你的琵琶弦，1、2。
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
只有3根，你指望3根弦的琵琶弹什么曲子？
弹不了啊，哼，那就是今儿个客人跟酒有缘，喝吧。
和酒有缘的不是我，
哦，
是我们。劳烦给我倒上3612杯酒，不对，是1204杯。
Dang. Bro is not dumb. Is this the start of my Yowie moment? Is this the Yowie moment? This is the Yowie
你
moment?
数着，倒得出来，我就喝得下去。
这缺德鬼姐弟，坑了这么多天人，总算碰见个嘴巴快的，坑到自己头上的滋味如何？
好姐姐，你身子不好就别骂这么长的话了。客从天上来，要往哪里去啊？
问别人之前，该先自报家门吧。你们又是谁？在这做什么？什么时候来的？要往哪里去？
乐手驻店，今夜来。
你们一起？
一起？秋瓷来的哑巴，于田来的臂力，靠跳舞赚钱，一辈子跟着商队走的样模舞姬，还有个不知道哪儿钻出来的，眼里只有琵琶的怪人，谁会认识他们呀？都是些四海各族，原本一辈子都不会有交集的人。
不从一处来，那是要往一处去。
哎，别光问我们呀，天上客，你也该答我的了。客往哪里去啊？
长安。
长安，你也要去长安？
听见长安就犯病。小娃娃小声点儿，吵得人头疼死了。
长安是不是很远？你去过长安吗？
远。上一个说要去的，怎么头发白了还没？
别！
哎呀，不远不远，明天就到。
Oh no.
大人都是骗子。
完了，之前好不容易哄他醒了。
又犯病了，谁哄哄啊？陈中师，怎么这个时候睡过去了？喂，不许哭了！
Oh my.
哭了， 去长安，我们只好要不是回不来。
不关我事儿，谁能哭的谁管。我听不见，听不见。
我？关我什么事啊？
哦，
我不想走路了，不去长安吧。
Oh my god.
喂，小孩，那是一个人。
回长安。
你们也围着听什么？从前有一个人，
Okay, let's listen. Let's
路
listen.
上他遇到一群怪人，他们围着一个琉璃谷，还说他是他们要找的命定之人。那人不得已与他们同住一处，梦中却听见了女人的哭声。他顺着哭声向前走，
那看到了一轮月亮，哭泣的是被困在月亮里的观音。那位观音不想在月亮里，请他帮忙，帮他离开月亮。那实在不明白，问观音：月亮是这么好的东西，何必要走呢？观音说：那有更想去的地方，那要去找一个琉璃谷，那琉璃谷里附着那的心。
琉璃谷是院子里的谷吗？谷不在他身边，观音才哭的。他是去让观音不哭的吗？
嘘，安静。这人说，
他放走了观音。第二天，那些人说，敲响琉璃谷的人是统帅他们的命定之人，而他不再是这个人了，因为琉璃谷再也敲不响了。
为什么？
能敲响那琉璃谷的，只有观音的眼泪。
哦，
可他让观音不再哭了。他丢了第二次名垂青史的机会。
Wait. This story is good?
我是别人的月亮，我母妈就是我的琉璃谷。我要是哭了，我母妈也会跟着想的。
Dang, bro. Dang.
你从哪儿冒？
傻不傻？和他们讲什么长安的故事？你知道他们是谁吗？
他们是谁？关我讲故事什么事？
嘘，别瞎说。
等等，我拿琵琶。
Might give me my emotional support, Pipa. Dia Seman.
喂，你可真是个傻大胆！这荒郊野岭的破客栈里，莫名其妙就冒出来一群人，你就不害怕？
我一个穷鬼，怕什么？
I'm broken.
人家好吃好喝，好酒好歌，好舞好样貌，状若神仙。
I'm
这
broke.
地
I
方
don't
神仙
care.
可就我一个。他们呢是要去长安献乐舞的乐师歌姬，后天就离家去长安，也不知道能不能回来。说长安不是惹人伤心吗？
惹人伤心？你也离家？我看你倒是一点不伤心。
谁说的？
你伤哪门子心？
我当然是离家伤心，还有你，也要惹我伤心。
Isn't there anything here? There's never anything here, right? Oh, they just forced me into the room.
我有天大的委屈才走，你又听不听？我爹是个怪人，妻管严，破事多，我才不和他。
就为了这个？
当然不止，但真心话只能跟真心人说。所以该你了，你是为什么离家呀？
你拿个假理由就要骗我的真心话，想和别人交心可不是这种叫法。不过我有另一个问题，你要是答上来，就算你真心。
什么什么？
刚才把我从楼上推下去的是不是你？
哦，いいなあれ。
客从天上来，要往哪里去啊？
长安是不是很远？还有你，也来伤我的心。
这琵琶。
Speaking of which, I need to check my guitar. I haven't seen it since I've done acrylics on my nails. This is the room where he stayed at. But there's wind going through. Oh, whenever I see that name, I'm just espresso depresso. What was this again? Yeah, no. I see. There's really nothing here, eh? Ayo. Ayo. Yeah.
Oh 我看昨天你对我的态度，我还以为我们要在这里老死不相往来了呢。
Oh my god.
宴会，琵琶，谁送你花了？谁推你？什么交心？你要和我交什么心啊？找我搭话就搭话，还找那么多由头做什么？
是你昨晚从1楼叫我上来。
借口。
你和我靠在栏杆上说的话。
借口。
是你往我琵琶里放的花。你笑什么？
我笑，有些人呢看着冷冰冰的，结果心里记得这么多我的小事。
那你难道是睡了一夜，睡醒累得睁不开眼？
我认床没睡好，你也管？盯着我干什么？
你给我等着
！Oh, she's a brat.
等着什么？外面沙暴还大着呢，你呀，这几天只能跟我困在一起，生气也没用。
That if all those are covered wine, he'd be rich by now with how fermented those wines are. Oh my gosh. That's good.
全都找遍了，他们明明说是昨夜住店。
喂，你找到证据了没有？人证还是物证啊？我等着呢。不如你上来。
Even the babies are born with a wine gourd in hand. Yeah, that's a very Chinese thing to do. If they have daughters, the fathers will bury wine. Not necessarily a gourd, but just wine in particular. A wine that's specific to the month and the year that they were born. And when the daughter gets married, they crack it open and drink it. I think it's a very nice thing to do.
问我这个神仙，替你算算你要的物证在哪。给你个回头客的价，就拿你那第二次名垂青史的故事来算，怎么样？
神仙也信名垂青史这种荒唐话？
没劲。镰刀子，你知不知道荒唐话分几种？镰刀子，我从没见过你这样好看的人。黄沙把我和你困在一起，我心里高兴。
你说什么？
The honey trap is
这
crazy.
是第一种荒唐话，开心的荒唐话，听过忘了就行。我爹遇见我娘的时候就这样骗他，这不把人骗到手了吗？哎，你别走啊！你听得开心，分明喜欢我，你却害怕不敢认，骗自己说最讨厌我，还对我凶巴巴。
有些招不要用2次。
那你倒是不要脸红啊！算啦。 这呢是第二种荒唐话，这是可怜的荒唐话，因为太害怕真话，才会故意信荒唐话，一信就是一辈子，自己骗自己。哎，你那个想名垂青史的熟人，是信了1刻还是一辈子啊？看我干什么？我算出来的。
哎呀！
喂，你别走啊！这不是你自己说的吗？怎么又生气了？
他是个混蛋，他根本就不可怜。
嗯，你怎么？
哪轮得到人来可怜他
Yeah, she has a loose mouth. Like some people need to read the room. I don't know why, but I've been surrounded with that kind of character everywhere in every game, and and okay, this is a small rant of I think why I stopped for a bit playing this game, because in every story there has to be that one, oh, she's actually sincere, but she's just thoughtless in word and in deed. No. I miss the characters who are stickler to the rules, who are serious to a fault, can't take a joke. I think those ones are the really nice ones right now, because there's such an influx of, I'm quirky. あ、疲れた本当に。
琵琶是我生辰那日砸坏的，那一日也不知为什么，我忽然想弹你弹过的《长安》的曲子。
Hear, feel,
让我去长安
think.
了。你走之后，他娶了个秋瓷女人，我有了弟弟。后来， 爹不再说汉话了。那一日，弟弟向爹告状，爹砸了琵琶。
哦，是。
我哭着说汉话，说这是我的生辰，我想念你，想念娘，我求他给我弹那首曲子。没人说话。弟弟听不懂，在哭。继母听不懂，瞪着我。爹像个哑巴，他听得懂，但他不愿意听懂。他听懂了，就做不了西域人了。
Damn, your father sucks, dude. Even this, is this a stock sound of walking? Because hear, feel,
我明白他
think，
却不明白你。你真的相信那荒唐的名垂青史？你真的为了一个什么最圆的月亮，就留在了凉州？祖父，这里是别人的月亮，长安才是我们的琉璃谷。
Flashbang. It's like Arabian Nights, dude. This entire sequence feels like the Arabian Nights because his clothes have color. His clothes don't look as old as it does now. Like, the adornments are vibrant. He still has the flowers on his back. Like, yeah.
Hey, 看看去，他们吵了1刻钟了，说什么孔雀套话不坏。你不说话是真不感兴趣，还是觉得这样看起来比较厉害？啊，确实迷人，我也该少说点话才是。
你该少说荒唐话。
哼。
哪里就荒唐啦？再说了，这世上荒唐人、荒唐事儿多的是，还多我一个不成？就比如说，沙暴这么大，这客栈里边却夜夜喝酒唱歌，闹闹腾腾，你说荒不荒唐？那要是在看客栈外边，一会儿这个打那个，一会儿那个打这个，弄得家也没了，人也丢了，和里边比起来，
Yeah, that part about war, yeah, it's nonsense. I agree.
有时候，你以为的正经事，可能也是荒唐事。你以为你要去的地方，也未必就是你想去的地方。
就该被阿青指派的团团转。
你就不一样啦，你哪儿也去不了，只能陪本神仙逗乐。练道子，你至于叹气那么大声吗？
哟，现在宝贝起来了。方才这些花儿放桌上时也没见你多喜欢，阿青随手拿它们扎了个头冠，怎么一下子就成宝贝啦？
哎，你不懂，这花插在瓶子里呢，就是个摆件儿；送给姑娘呢，就变成了情诗。如今啊，它镶在头冠上，就是块大宝石喽。
好姐姐，你就说那孔雀冠好不好看吧？阿青的臂力吹得叫人心醉，还会扎这样美的花。
我才不稀罕。哎，是好朋友和好朋友的好朋友，来玩游戏吗？
萍水相逢，不是朋友。
彩头嘛，就是那个天底下最好的乐师才能有的孔雀冠。
怎么才算赢？
所有人要在一首曲子的功夫里，找到一件能带到长安最不容易坏的家乡物件，谁找到的东西最长久，就算谁赢。
好，我也参加。
你们一起？
他玩他的，我玩我的。切，萍水相逢，谁和你一起？
好妹妹，你就给我看一眼你身上有什么。等到了长安，我请你喝酒，好不好？
酒钱不急，背了棺材钱没？我这身子今儿吃酒，明天等死，入土得麻烦你了。
My gosh
他们姐弟冷心冷肺，出门什么也不带，尽搜刮别人。
好妹妹，你以为谁的家都像是你的家，有东西可以带？我也不是什么都没带，我带了。喏，我不是将我弟弟带来了。
孔雀关该是给岳武最好的，靠赌赢来的，我不要他。要酒。
Oh my days！
这长安就非去不可吗？
留下来，我们不都活不下去。
Ouch！
我跳得好，等挣了钱，回来一起过好日子。
Ouch! I stuck. Ouch! My nail got stuck.
好朋友，你过来，我们小声说。你找到了什么？
你不是已经赢定了？
听外人就算了，但我对你不一样。我听人中师说，你们长安有个词叫“一见如故”，你帮我，赢了我分你一半菜头。
那你姐姐呢？
姐姐呢？我知道了，好朋友，我们当真一见如故。
Boy tried to lie. He tried to, dude.
大叔，
我只是个弹曲子算时辰的，有答案了吗？
现在有了。
哦，这位小哥想到什么了？
远在天边，近在眼前。
Okay.
我放了琴弦，你放了啥？花儿？我都没见过这种花儿。
这是我家那边的，你要是见过才怪了。
古哨，要么换成腰带扣。
你也来骗我古米花吃吗？走开！我的古米花谁也不给，长安带过去吃。
Oh my days.
各玩各的，别想抄我的答案。
你要是想打脚上这双鞋，大可不必。他走了很久，但长安更久。
哦，我见过你，我一定见过你。
Where is she? They.
你莫不是还要说你是看着我长大的？
你也这样觉得？旁人我不告诉他，那能赢的东西不用找。
哎呦！
哎，回家的时候风浪大，
翻了船上的手指，别怕。
Oh, he lost his fingers.
远在天边，近在眼前。
解禁了。
时间到，各位选出来的家乡物件都放鼓上没有？
Where's the people that I need to speak to, bro?
你的鞋怎么不放上去？
Okay, now where's the girl?
你觉得谁能赢？看我干什么？我才不是没找到东西呢。
Oh wait, it's guild party.
申中师，你答案呢？别敲鼓了，就你这空着一块，你没找到就别占位子啊。
谁说是空的？空与不空，纯看你怎么想。
Then next is Qi and Qing siblings. Where are they? Well, I can't really. Oh, there they are.
胡米花就是我的家，我就是给你们看看，谁也不许偷拿。
No. Okay, finally.
怎么，比不过？打算在上头撒泼耍赖了？
胡说，吃屎几天就坏。
药酒也抵不了几年。
你放眼望去，我带走的东西里，
醉酒还在的东西
是我阿姐，
是我阿弟。 少说也得几十年才走，
不行，得我赢。这次指定是你活得长，你得死在我后头。
What a scam, dude.
比这些有什么意思？没用的。 有家时，吃食是家，衣物是家，到处都是家。离了家
she got triggered.
一件会坏的东西，顶什么用呢？
就算把人带上，宴会散，酒会干，人会走。哪有喝不完的酒？ 哪有不走散的人？
哎，好朋友，你怎么不放东西？
哟，这箜篌可是容易坏呀！旧的不行了。
不是箜篌，他刚刚弹的那首曲子 比你我他都活得要久。
Oh dang！
我不听，没听就是没说。
想家的话，就把家乡的歌带走吧。
想家的是他们，我和姐姐是为了好玩。
好玩的东西那么多，为何偏偏要找家里能带到长安的物件？
我们
歌不会坏，也不会死。歌比这世上好多东西都更长久。把家乡放在曲子里，带在身边，
My goodness，
就能把家带走了。
哥，把家带走。哥，不会坏的。
Dang! Everyone just left. Where's Ching？
好朋友出的主意，怎么能少得了好朋友的家？来，拿上你的琵琶，给我们弹你的家，弹长安。
我不用。
你是长安人，你来弹长安的曲子。我们把家乡的歌都串进去，放到一首曲子里，让长安里也有我们的家。
这样，我们走到哪儿都有家了。长安
Oh, that's nice.
我不是长安人。
Oh, cause she doesn't remember the tone.
不行不行，没有长安的曲子，我们的家就没到长安。人中师叔
What is
他
the-
弹不了琵琶，长安没在里面。
怕什么？琵琶和长安都在这儿呢。
好朋友，你和任中师都是长安人，还都是琵琶手，这岂
哦
不是天大的
不
缘分？
你要是答应，灌我阿弟3千杯酒也不是不行。
我先说
的。
Bruh.
你随便弹，弹得不好也没关系。
Oh no!
只要一首你家的歌就好。
求求你，我的锅米花都给你吃，求求你了。
How will you tell them that you forgot?
但
我不要。
可以的。
快点！
喂，你们。
他说了他不想弹，你们凭什么不听人说话？
故事也好，回家的故事也好啊。
是啊是啊，好朋友，故事我们听的。
我没有歌，我只有这些故事。这个回家的故事发生在一个客栈里。故事里有一个制香师，一个女鬼。
They must really gut him so bad.
好玩，我们来帮你演，我演女鬼，你扮制香师。
Like,
还是你？我可不当女鬼。哑巴，你去。那镰刀子，今天你就是你的祖父，好不好？
like imagine you have, like, you have all this, right? You have a pipa. You were able to give out a nice answer. Oh yeah, songs. Songs will last us a lifetime. And when they ask you to play a song from your home, I can't remember anything. Why? Because I got displaced.
Ah, 谢啦。 制香师，还得有香气。
Okay, what do we do? Where is she? Oh, she was there. What a charmer! Holy.
还有，不是萍水相逢。我的祖父在回长安的路上，遇到了一位制香师。那制香师身周散发着令人神醉的异香。我的祖父追着问：“
你用了什么香料？”
瞧见没？一瓶女鬼魂魄制成的香料。
Oh my days.
闻一闻。
哎，松手！没打开时，这个香料的味道好得很。打开就等死吧。那香料会刺瞎你的眼，刺聋你的耳朵，
Belladonna then?
割了你的鼻子。
制香师受不了他的纠缠，和他说了来由。
But he's mute though, you said.
曾经有个女鬼，与爱人分隔多年，实在忘不了，用投胎的机会换了看爱人的眼。
No way.
看完那一眼，那位女鬼却惨叫一声，魂飞魄散。有人用她的魂魄做了香料，那香料却能让人瞎了眼、聋了耳朵，而这正是她魂飞魄散时的愿望。
I mean, if you think about it, right? Why would you wish to trade your next life for a man?
凭什么他要魂飞魄散
Exactly.
就为了一个负心的男人。
不是负心的故事。
哑巴都会说话了，长安人，你这故事比药管用。
这是回家的故事。回家，如果家不一样了。
Oh, this is actually really good. Okay, let me tell you guys a story. So, I'm so sorry to cut in, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm barely staying awake right now. And I just want to tell you guys, like, so this is a story I watched on YouTube. So, what happened was, there was this man who worked overseas for over 20 years just to, provide for his family. And upon reaching retirement age, he decided, I'm going home because that's where I belong. That's where my grandparents died, that's where my parents died, and that's where I will die. But upon arriving, even during the airport part, he could not recognize a single thing. And he was like, wait, what's going on, right? He had relatives pick him up from the airport, as customary. And they took him around from around the village where he grew up. It's gone. Like, everything he knows, the scenery that he has in his mind, all gone. He felt like a stranger in his own hometown. And it sent him into such a shock because he went there because he wants to, go to the place where he grew up, where he met his wife. He went home, he found out, he found out that their house got like it burned to the ground, so they had to build it from ground up. Like they didn't really tell him anything major so that he wouldn't go home, so that he'd continue to stay where he was and keep sending money to where they're from. He died. He died of, like, a lot of people say he died because of exhaustion, because he was already sick, but a lot of people said that he died of a broken heart. It's cheesy, I know, but it kind of makes sense in this scenario. It kind of makes sense. Because imagine living your life in another country that you didn't really go to because you wanted to, but because you had to, right? Going home to where you're actually from, you know, memories and all that, only to find out, oh, the place that you remember, it's gone now, you know? It's modernization or something. I'm not blaming modernization. I'm just saying that the place had an overhaul, let's say, a redesign. My gosh. Okay, now continue.
回家的时候，你也耳聋眼瞎，当时我不该回，我不该回。
他没事吧，林道子？
看一眼就魂飞魄散，是因为不一样了，所以宁愿耳聋眼瞎，也不愿见到变了的那个人。越是向前走，越是走得慢。只要还没走到，就总有个家能回。看见了就失去了，不如看不见。所以，他不走了。
你怎么也神神叨叨起来了？哎，镰刀子。
That's just insane. Okay, RP time.
你宁可抛下我，也要回长安。为什么不往前走呢？你害怕了吗？你害怕回到长安，却发现长安和你离开时不一样了。你害怕那个长安已经没了，死了，不存在了吗？你害怕你回到长安却失去长安吗？不，我知道的。你就是相信名垂青史的故事，你就是想做大官发大财当大人物，你在等第3轮月亮而已。我知道的。你是一个虚荣的、抛弃了家人与故乡的骗子。
My God！
你是长安人，我也是长安人。祖父，我已经回不了家了，我得回长安，我只有长安了。
Dang！
可是，如果你都回不去长安，我又能回去哪儿呢？
哇！ He has great handwriting, by the way. Oh, man.
镰刀子，镰刀子。
It's kind of amazing you still find a stick of ink and paper.
“黄沙停了，我们可以出发了。你看，喂，镰刀子，清醒一点，你都睡一整天了。这都快晚上了，你才起，咱今儿也走不了了。这样，你把行李都收拾好，我去看看外面。哎，你的琵琶修好了，你这2天没白闲着嘛？愣着干什么？动起来，动起来！你不是要送信，要回长安吗？
你说。 是这里到凉州更远，还是凉州到长安更远？
哎，别扯东扯西的想偷懒，任谁都知道长安更远吧？你是不是长安人啊？
我是。
我没说你不。哎，镰刀子，你哭什么呀
Oh my！
难道你其实不是长安人？哎呀，不是长安人就不是嘛，我又不会笑话你。那你为什么跟别人说
是长安人？
好，是。那我们长安人镰刀子呢？现在最重要的就是去收拾行李。明天一早，我们先找着凉州，再找去长安的路。哎，别走啊，镰刀子！你这么不情不愿的，怎么喜欢这破客栈，不想离开这儿，还是不想跟我一起走？讨厌我呀？
我不讨厌你，我羡慕你。
你还挺……
我羡慕你，羡慕你没心没肺没家也无所谓。
Yeah。
羡慕你没来处没去处没容身之处，也不在乎有没有这些地方。我真羡慕你，羡慕你不知道，也不想知道。长安和凉州一样远。
怎么会一样？哎，镰刀子
，Girl，
你怎么了
？I can't wait for this phase to be over. Holy.
你来弹长安的曲子吗？
Oh, he's reaching his breaking point. Oh God.
走，跟上去。
好朋友，你带了琵琶。
来了。
Oh no, yo, enough. This is such a great story. Oh my God, no!
怎么了
Well, gee, thanks.
有一个人想要回长安，沙匪劫了他的包裹，秃鹫抢了半块馕，又摔断了琵琶。好在这些东西都不是他的。他不是长安人，他弹不来长安的曲子，他从来没有去过长安。长安不是他的。
Yeah, we figured, dude.
只是小时候，他好酷， 家里人总爱弹一首长安的琵琶去哄他。后来，娘死了，祖父走了，哥，他也忘了。这个琵琶和曲子不是他的。
This is a great story.
但父亲后来爱吃馕，于是把馕塞进他的嘴里，好堵住他的话。所以馕不是他的，父亲也不是他的。他们每个人都说，他从小最听话，可从来没有人听他说的话。他们每个人都说这里就是他的家，但这个家里没有一个是他的东西，这不是他的家。他往外跑
，My God，
一步一步往外跑，他想回家，但他往凉州走，往长安走，不管往哪儿走，走一步还是走2步，走1天1夜还是3天3夜，都不会离他的家更近。世上哪有这样的家？你说奇不奇怪？于是有一天，他去问神仙
，She
他的
lied。
家在哪儿？
神仙也要等法力嘛？你等等，神仙肯定能算出来的。
不用了，我算出来了，我没有家。
I really hate interjecting like this, but to the people who don't understand the nuance, because I am playing in a Chinese version, you know, like the language and stuff. There are a lot of layers to this because we have to remember that this is a time ravaged by war. So we can safely assume, based on the information that we have, that this is a man. This is a man who got displaced. You know, his family had to move far away. And as we knew in previous parts of the story, a lot of them had to hide who they were, where they were from, or else they would face, like, because they were immigrants, basically, right? They would face they would be ostracized from the community if they're found out to not be from there, you know? Because in China, going back to your home country or your homeland or your hometown is a big deal. There's actually a festival where you do go back to your hometown and celebrate there. And roots are a very important thing. That's why a lot of, when you grow up with Eastern, you know, with Asian teachings, quote unquote, let's call it that for the lack of a better term, you're asked to buy a home, have a family. In the New Year's, you go back to your parents' home, celebrate it there. Like it's a big thing, you know. So for this kid, he has, I don't remember the terminology. If I give me time, I'll Google it right now. Dysphoria. Not dysphoria at all. What word was it? Hi Val, nice to see you.
Valfane just redeemed clock in.
Yes, I will hydrate in just a second. What do you call?
Valfane just redeemed hydrate.
There's something else. Mm. Okay. Gotcha. I have the definition down, but I don't have the word down. So basically, um, there's this feeling of foreign children. This is especially prominent with children of immigrant families where they're raised in an environment that is not of their culture. So you can say that it's let's in this example, you're raised you're a Chinese kid raised as American, so you connect with your American heritage more. So you're like raised in that culture, blah 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 blah, but you don't feel like you belong to it. You feel like you're an outsider looking in. But when you hear stories from the people around you that carry that culture, that was a part of that culture before they moved to another place, you feel more connected to that. But when you do try to connect to that culture, you can't. That's what this kid is going through. I
我
have
见
a
过一把叫做狮子丸的琵琶，有一日迫不得已远渡重洋，离家去另一个地方，他不愿意。
I won't talk while this is
他的
happening.
弦断了，身体也残缺了。海里倒映着天上的月亮，他在月亮里游动，穿过一个又一个海中的月亮。那他到底回到哪里去呢？他原本在西域出生，他生活在长安。那他到底是西域的琵琶，还是长安的琵琶
Yeah, yeah.
有人问：如果他离开家乡，他应该带走什么？他离开家乡的时候，没有带走家乡的吃食，也没有带走物件，他带走了声音。一段所有人都听过的声音。
母妈，我听过的，我听过这首曲子的。
这是生产那首曲子的调子。
Bro, I don't think you can play anything on that pipa anymore, but here we are. Let's try again.
生辰，祖父。
从此，狮子丸发现，无论穿过多少月亮，再也不会离家更近，也不会离家更远。这里哪有这样的地方？有的，
这地方远在天边，近在眼前。
Yeah, I called it. She's that kind of character. It's especially poignant when these kids aren't able to go back because they're just too far away and there's no means to go. 12th day of the 8th month, 13th year of the Cayenne reign, guest Yu Qi, traveler from Khotan, about 20 years old, twin, arrived from Yizhou, bound for Chang'an to trade, accompanied by Yu Ting from Khotan, about 20 years old, dark-faced, curly-haired. 2 camels carrying 2 bags of luggage. Travel permit issued by Fengxiang Prefecture. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. 27th day of the 3rd month, 4th year of the Tianbo reign. Guest Xiang Xuanjing, traveling merchant from Ganzhou, 32 years old, pale-faced with beard, arrived from Ganzhou, bound for Liangzhou to trade. Attendant, 1 musical and dance slave girl, about 20 years old, Yagma. 5 pack horses with full saddles. Goods, 6 bags of pepper, 1 liang of musk. Travel permit issued by Liangzhou Military Governor's Office. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. 27th day of the 3rd month, 4th year of the Tianbo reign. Guest, Bai Heli, traveling merchant from Kuta, 45 years old, dark-faced, arrived from Liangzhou, bound for Yizhou to trade. 3 camels with full saddles, 4 camel load cargo boxes. Travel permit verified with Fuzhou Prefecture seal. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. 18th day of the 4th month, 14th year of the Tianbo reign. Oh, dang. Guest, Mi Jiaxin, musician from Khotan, 32 years old. Arrived from Yizhou, bound for Chang'an to find relatives. Accompanied by Mi Jiale from Khotan, his son, 2 pack horses, goods, 4 bundles, 1 bag of puffed grain, 1 copy of the Prajna Sutra in gold paste. Travel permit issued by Liangzhou Military Governor's Office. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. 7th day of the 12th month, 2nd year of the Shi De reign. Guest, Bai Heli. Bai Heli again. Traveling merchant from Kuta, 53 years old. Wow. Dark-faced, arrived from Chang'an. Whoa. So he never left. Arrived from Chang'an, bound for Yizhou to return home. 1 camel, 1 cargo box. Travel permit verified with Jiangzhou Prefectural seal. Documents stated above, respectfully recorded. 7th day of the 5th month, 9th year of the Tai He reign. Guest, Lian Erlang, traveler from Chang'an, about 20 years old, pale-faced without beard, arrived from Chang'an, bound for Jade Gate to find relatives. 5 camels, 3 cargo boxes. Travel permit verified with Jiangzhou Prefecture seal. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. Second day of the 7th month, 11th year of the Xiantong reign. Guest, Lian Erlang. Traveler from the Jade Gate, about 50 years old. Oof. Arrived from Jade Gate, bound for Liangzhou to visit relatives, accompanied by Lian Daozi. From Jade Gate, his grandson, 1 camel, 1 bag of luggage, 1 red sandalwood pipa. Travel permit issued by Liangzhou Military Governor's Office. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. 8th day of the 1st month, 1st year of the Guangming reign. Guest, Liang Erlang. Traveler from Jade Gate, 65 years old. Arrived for Jade Gate, bound for Chang'an to return home. 1 camel, 1 bag of luggage, 1 sandalwood pipa. Travel permit issued by Liangzhou Military Governor's Office. Documents as above, respectfully recorded. Look at that. That is a long, long time. That's espresso depresso. Okay, let's just say yes for a bit and then... Hello. I'm streaming the story and I might sleep after. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep.
Ban, hashtag kick Nikki, hashtag vote Nikki out.
I'm not gonna lie, at some point in the stream I fell asleep for like 3 full... Yeah, I fell asleep in stream. I caught myself. And yeah, I've been yapping just to keep myself awake. Oh my gosh.
That's why you shouldn't do story. You're playing alone. You should do Guild Wars. Disappointment. I'm going to unfollow her stream. Yeah.
But Guild War is too late. I have work at 6 a.m. Hi, Ko. Hi, Lami. Hi, Adu. Soon, I miss you too. I miss you guys.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Guys, we need to vote her out.
Okay.
She's not coming.
I'll see you.
Because we are nothing to her now. We're just nothing.
If you guys were, I would have left. Okay. So, what do we need to do?
Yeah, you make him more abandoners. Hashtag ban them.
I'm doing this one so that I can finally be finished, because, oh my gosh. Oh no.
谷米花最容易坏了，你母妈每天都来我家这边偷偷买给你。
Looks like we'll be outnumbered, you know. If we lose, we have to blame some streamer, you know.
Make Guild War earlier.
I don't mind.
我母妈就是我的琉璃骨，我要是哭了，我母妈也会跟着想的。 月亮很好
Oh, by the way, Nikki,
但
they
观
changed the
音
guild
不
war a
喜
lot.
欢
It's much more balanced now.
长安很
Really?
好
So even if it's
但我
outnumbered,
只
right?
想要
Still
我
there's
的
a
琉
fighting
璃
chance actually.
骨。
But
Whoa.
not seriously outnumbered though. As in like if it's like double, like just now we had like 9 against 18, then that's just like just die.
Uh,
Oh, Foods and Scroll, everyone.
wait, so you guys won the versus 19?
No, we done. I mean, like that's like possible. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
outnumber a bit, but not too outnumbered. You know, if it's too outnumbered, then it's like no, there's no.
Oh, I see. I'm not gonna lie, I came back because, like, I was like, you know what, because I burnt out, not gonna lie. I played this game too much. Too hard. So, yeah. And besides, I have work at 6 a.m.
Why did they change the timing suddenly? Yeah, and then it's during weekend also. You work on weekend?
Yes. They changed my schedule from pure weekday to, like, weekends also. And they made my work at 6 a.m. So I have to wake up at 4, eat breakfast at 5, travel, and then arrive. Sometimes I wake up at 3:30 because it's just not enough time.
Oh man, but I mean, what about the hours? I mean, the hours is still the same, like 8 hours of work.
They're increasing it to 10.
10,
Yeah. Not including lunch.
not including lunch. That's
Mm.
like it's like a there's no human rights. What the fuck's happening?
I mean, I don't, like, it's been like that for some time. I just was exempt from it, but now they're making me do it as well. And I didn't have to go to an office before. I could work from home. But recently they just made me go to, like, the office. It's just really recent, all these changes. I'm not gonna lie, it's so bad that sometimes, bro, I fell asleep during stream and everyone knows which part of stream it was. Oh my days. But yes. So, yeah. So I'll finish this one and I'll play with you guys, okay? See you around. I'll always be here in spirit. In spirit. See you guys. Good luck, good luck. I love my guild. They're such kind people. Other guilds would have kicked me out, but they still keep me here. Puffed grain bag. A small bag of puffed grain, lost and forgotten in a corner. When it first went missing, the child cried so hard he threw the whole inn into a panic. No one knew the Me child's full name. People just called him Xiao Mi, Little Me, Little Glutton, or the Puffed Grain Kid. He didn't care. All he wanted was a good song, a dancing big sister to tease him, and his mother smiling as she kept stuffing his little pouch with fresh puffed grain. It's a thing. You know how we make popcorn? It's the same concept but with no oil. There's literally this thing, this utensil that's made to puff rice. Some use oil, a lot of people don't. Some people use salt as well. It depends, honestly. Father, you said you lost our home at an inn in Yangzhou? Yes, I thought I'd lost it, but I've only now realized that I brought it with me. The Chang'an-born boy didn't understand what his father meant, much like a young man surnamed Lian couldn't make sense of his grandfather's strange and magnificent stories. Still, he tried his best to follow along. You brought our lost home with you? Yes. Little Me beamed, shook his hand drum, and hummed a tune he knew by heart. They say the best Liangzhou was sung by that puff grain kid. you bring a piece of your home wherever you go. It be it in your accent, the songs you sing, your manners, your mannerisms, your social skills. It changes, but there's definitely still a mark of your hometown in you.
我的脚大，把鞋顶破，我妈就给我做鞋，很结实。我出门做活挣钱，留她在家。城破的时候，我没在家，也就不必在了。走了，不回来了。
That's so sad.
又回来了。唉，他的钱寄不出去，他回不来，我没处回，只能送他到这儿了。
A pair of old shoes. Unusually large and intricately stitched. This pair of shoes bears the sign of faded stains of bloody handprints. In the fierce struggle for the peacock crown, they were perhaps the closest thing to eternity. Sewn by a mother on a Kaiyuan morning, they were buried that afternoon, only to be unearthed by nightfall as their owner fled into exile. Washed when dirtied, mended when frayed, they journeyed endlessly. Year after year they circled their hometown, yet never once dared to cross its borders. Then one morning, they stepped into this inn. That afternoon, they delivered an old friend's parcel to her room, and by nightfall, they finally came to rest. Tattered map. An old map with faded red dots. Towns where merchants and musicians once gathered. One dot is nearly gone. A city lost in the 8th year of Kaiyuan. On the back, a name barely legible. Bai. The rest wore away. You guys remember who the Bai person was in the ledger? I wish they gave us a copy of it. Oh, we can't even reread it anymore, dude. It's a merchant. I think he was from Yan something. Everyone's story is unique. Those who haven't experienced won't understand, and further explanation is pointless. That is so true. Personally, the girl with her ingrating voice, I knew. Especially when she used her natural tone, I was like, ah, yeah.
我们不一到春天，就会跳起这样的舞。但是，我们不太小了，小到谁都可以来烧掉我们的春天。阿爹， 妈妈，商人来了。妹妹，对，我还有一个妹妹。有了钱，她就能留在家里了。
Oh my god！
我是我们部跳的最好的，我是跳的最好的。
She's a little slave dancer in the ledger. Because, let's be for real, girls are known... I won't explain. Yeah, if you're a viewer of mine, you should know. In China, when they give birth to women or girls, they're thrown in the Yangtze River. Medicine bottle. A vial forgotten in the corner by a 19-year-old many years ago, unaccustomed to carrying so many things. She didn't notice missing one, for she got so many vials to keep track of. Look at that. Look at all the herbs. A bag of silver coins. 150 tile silver ingot. Some Kaiwan coins. Some Jianzhong coins. Exactly 62 tiles. Oh, there's bottles everywhere. Final note. Final note. A final note written in haste in June of the 15th year of Tianbo. Mei Mei, I have saved up 62 tiles of silver in total and entrusted Bai to bring it back. The Qutian musician Bai carried the letter to Heshi, but the Yagma settlement she spoke of could no longer be found. In the end, he left it at the inn where they first met, the closest place to home he could find. Why is she dancing to her death for money? Remember we were talking about that?
我和阿弟生来便在一块儿，她小时候像个小姑娘，我就让她穿着我的裙子去替我上课。她不愿意，打一顿就好了。
阿且，你怎么又说小时候的事儿啊？哼，到了长安要还这么喝，小心晕的回家路都找不到。
要你管！说不定到了长安，我就不回家了。他们长安人喝得比我还厉害，说是百年36000日，一日须倾300杯。你呀，别被长安人比下去了。哎呀，说真的，大人们根本分不清我和阿弟。不过没关系，我们从阿妈肚皮里出来就是牵着手的。只要牵着手啊，外面变成什么样都没关系。本来可以一直这样下去的，都怪阿青，他臂力吹得太好了。
到了长安，就不走了。阿弟，我们可不能被长安人比下去。我去比酒，你去比臂力，我这就来吹。我臂力吹的好。不，我吹的不好，吹的不好的才是。
This is my favorite part of the game, the signposts, because you get hints. I've always seen these signposts as we don't know who each other are, but you know, it's a small, and we haven't interacted with each other either. But doesn't that show that we have a little community? Just like how I would ask a complete stranger, where's the road to this place? And they would show me the way. You know what I mean? I think it's a wonderful sense of community. The signposts. A piece of draft paper. A scrap of draft from the first year of Cayenne. His sister accidentally tucked it into her luggage, and it slipped out when he was packing up, drifting into a corner. Younger brother's handwriting. I'll take the morning class. You go in the afternoon. No way father notices. Younger brother's handwriting. Without me, you'd be bored to death at home. And without you, class is no fun. Elder sister's handwriting. Very funny. You got the teacher mad this morning, so I'm the one getting chewed out? Elder sister's handwriting. Besides, you can pass as me by just playing the Billy badly. If I try to pass as you, I'll give myself away the second I blow a note. Oof, man. It's crazy. Oh, it's a perfectly good pipa. I mean, this is not pipa, this is a guqin.
我也见过的，有一把叫做狮子丸的琵琶，迫不得已远渡重洋去另一个地方，但是他想回家，于是他一路游啊游啊，游的弦都断了3根，游的再也想不起来，才从海里游到黄沙漫天的沙漠里。他在一个废弃的客栈里遇见了他的兄弟。
兄弟，
真奇怪，他的兄弟比他好太多了，但也已经很久没想过了。
Is it this one?
他想，他得想起来，他才想得起来。
Crazy. A music score. A short music score of the tune played at the banquet. Jotted down by someone. It has no title. Just call it Liangzhou. Strange traces. A dust outline where a pipa once lay. How did it come here? Swim back from the sea? Fall from 1,000 moons? Did it flow out of my hands? My embrace, my heart? Was it waiting for strings, for hands, for a melody, or an unexpected yet faded meeting? It thought to itself, if I can play again, maybe I'll remember. Remember, this musician got into an accident cutting two fingers off, and he needs 5. You need all your fingers to play the instrument that he has in his room. All the instruments here require all your fingers.
哦哟，这房间不错呀，老板，就他了。我长安来的，往河西去了。啊，有熟人呢，我的一个兄弟，姓曹。
脸刀子，
咱马上就到凉州了，过了凉州就是咱们的家。十里走马，五里江边，轮头流水。
Now the grandfather and the grandson in the ledger. And then the grandfather left. That's what he said. If we look back to the ledger, the grandfather left, going back to the Jade Gate Pass. War sucks. Well, that's a different Pipa, nah. Though, did you guys see that? What a bug.
凉州门口有栋楼，说这栋楼像是月亮一样，在上边的人都能看见家乡。
这是骗人的。那栋楼不是月亮，也看不见太远的地方。怎么所有人的家乡都能在上边看见？我问我娘，我娘反倒给我唱了首歌，说这是她与我爹遇见时，我爹给她唱的曲子。大人都这样，问东答西。我爹却说我娘说的对。他说，那是100年前，开元15年的秋天，从长安宫里传来的曲子。那年凉州都杨敬树带着乐工舞伎，去长安献了一首歌舞曲。玄宗皇帝喜欢的不行，可百姓比他更喜欢。他们给这首曲子填了各种各样的词。他们说，这曲子会像月亮一样长，长到所有人都能在里面回到家乡。一首歌里根本放不下所有的家乡，为什么都能在这里回到家乡呢？我娘被我问住了，她想了想，指着这栋楼说：“这首歌和这栋楼一样。那栋楼上看不见全天下，但登上那栋楼的人，总会看向自己家的方向。每个人看的方向都不一样，但他们都看到了同一样东西，一样可以穿过漫漫远山、生死光阴的东西。所以那栋楼上便有了所有人的家乡。那首歌里放不下所有家乡，但听见那首歌的人，总会在心里想起自己的家。只要歌还在唱，家就还在身边。所以那首歌里
便有了所有人的家乡。
Well, he has his colorful clothes.
祖父，这是我最终决定给你送来的信。回长安路上，我住进了一个奇怪的客栈。客栈里有群奇怪的人，有位舞姬不怕离家，因为离家是为了回家；有位小乐手却怕说回家，因为回家便先有离家；有对兄妹将家人带在身边，便不惧所有的路。 有位乐手却害怕所有的路，怕丢了心里的家。他们说的都不一样，和爹说的也不一样。爹从前说，要忘记上一个家乡，才能到新的家乡。可又有位断了手指的琵琶手说，家乡并非在一地一处，它是一支曲子，你唱的是什么样，家就是什么样。我好像还是没弄懂，我们的家乡在哪里，回家的路在哪里呢？可是，我又好像找到了。有的家不在身后，它在前方。或许某一天我回过神，会发现，它就在我的脚下。我恨过你，试图理解过你。也许现在明白了你，但都不重要了。我来找你，然后我们回家吧。
你是
No fuck.
小张将军死了，凉州要完了。
No freaking way.
凉州，
回不去了。
你别挡路，快走！
No way.
别哭了，没有家了，没有家了。
Oh no.
凉州城门有一栋高楼，要是找不到我，我就在那栋楼上等你。
哦。
然后呢？
我们回家。
This is so freaking. I said frick, by the way.
弯弯月出挂城头，城头月出照凉州。凉州七里10万家。
合购36000场。
我们不在春天会跳舞，一夜接一夜。
鞋怎么又破了？
游吧，游过海就回家了。
哎呀，人到此，胡腾儿啊，故乡该说些荒唐话，知不知？
Oh, that's ironic. Oh, I hate this game. Hmm.
我
Yay. I'm not sure which
Valfane just redeemed
part?
Petals Falling.
Oh. That's crazy. Mr. Biography, Mr. Agreeable. Lin Daozi had a master move, one that could help him deal with 99% of the world's matters. This move consisted of a single word, fine. Father, fine. Stepmother, fine. Younger brother, fine. Moving house, fine. Changing rooms, fine. Not speaking in Han language, also fine. The house cat causing trouble was truly annoying. Losing it was fine too. Clothes with holes, no one to mend them, just fine. One always needs to change clothes anyway. Having one less mung bean pastry in his bowl than his brother, fine. He didn't like sweets anyway. Reading one less hour of books each day to pick up his brother from school was just wonderful. He didn't want to recite that bothersome Confucian text with the teacher anyway. Younger brother taking over the winter solstice stove offering and the ancestral hall worship, fine. Whoever wants to get up in the morning, he can get up. He certainly wasn't going to. After enough fines, his agreeableness became a daily routine, as regular as the sun rising. He had rather a beautiful old pipa given by his grandfather. He couldn't play complete melodies, but he always held it. Perhaps tuning the pegs were too tight or too old. When he held the pipa, it would sometimes creak and call to him, and he would respond, fine, fine. He and the pipa got along fine, so everything was fine. Father did once say it wasn't fine that he stood without posture. It was sloppy, indifferent, said fine to everything, not manly at all. He shrugged, replied fine, and turned away. Until one day he returned home to find his pipa being loaded into a merchant's cart. He rushed over, snatched back the pipa, where is it put? His lips trembling, unable to utter a single word. His younger brother, however, clapped and cheered, while his stepmother urged him, saying he didn't play it anyway. It would just rot at home. Wouldn't getting some silver for it be better? His father, ever, scowled with anger, slapped him across the face, and told him to take a good look at himself now, and to either put the pipa down or get out of his house. The pipa, aggrieved, nestled in his embrace, creaking and complaining to him. Mr. Agreeable. Good, Mr. Agreeable. Don't say that word. He looked up. The sunlight was blinding. Okay.
我们回家。
Dang. Why would you... Oh. I just want to bring like a small flashback on what happened. So this is the Dali copper coin. There is no Dali 15th year. It just kept going on as a currency because the people... Yeah. It's a coin that's barely a coin because of how thin it got. Because it just got minted and over and over and over again. This is the story. These artifacts, the copper coin and the cotton, this is from Burlap Sack. I won't say what happens to it, but gosh. Hmm, 5-string pipa. Now housed in Shosoin, Japan. Eh? Okay. Interesting. The 5-string rosewood pipa, inlaid with mother of pearl, is a beautifully crafted instrument. During the Sui and Tang dynasties, it spread to Korea and Japan. Oh! According to Japanese records, in the Showa era, envoy Fujiwara no Sadatoshi received the pipa and music from Tang, China. The tale of Heiku tells of envoy Ren Shobu gifted 3 pipas, one lost at sea to a sea dragon. The pipa... Gifted 3 pipas, one lost at sea to a sea dragon. That is such a weirdly... This is a weirdly constructed sentence. The pipa at Shosoin, the sole surviving Tang-era 5-string pipa, symbolizes historic cultural exchange. Mother of... Yeah, it is mother... Yeah, that's mother of pearl, definitely. It's crazy how it tries to go home, but it can't go home. Dunhuang ancient music, now housed in the National Library of France? Why are your stuff in other countries, bro? Next thing I know, what about the national... Did London get anything? Because they won't give back the sister from Greece, the muses. Okay, now housed in the National Library of France. Liangzhou Melody. Liangzhou Melody is the earliest known ethnic folk tune from the Tang Dynasty, originally a folk song from the Liangzhou region. Though the original piece is lost, the Dunhuang music score, the oldest surviving pipa notation in China, has helped reconstruct it. Wildly popular in its time, the melody inspired over 100 poems by both commoners and poets, blending musical and dance tradition of Han and Hu. Liangzhou Melody reflects the dynamic cultural fusion of the Tang era. The Tang is like the golden era of China, the Tang dynasty, and it slowly declined from there. Like the Tang is like peak, bro. Is there more? Okay, no more. So that's where we're ending. So we got Burlap Sack. We got Liangzhou Melody. Wait, is this done? Yeah, that's it. Let's just accept this one and get on with tomorrow. Waya. Where is this? something I've always wanted to understand. Like,
别动，少平。你扭了脚，得躺着休息。
okay, well, we're stuck. Nope. Okay. Well, since we can't jump and do anything, we will end here for today. It is currently 12 a.m. for me. I need to sleep. I have work tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is I'm thinking about it. Tomorrow is a farming day. That's it. That's what I was thinking about. Join me. I will play either one of the 2 farming games I have. Oh, either one of the 5. I just checked right now. Like, how many farming games do I have installed? But since I've really stocked up on the Tales of the Shire, you'll be seeing a lot of that instead. Hopefully. And I will be early tomorrow because I won't be... Ah! Hello, Kim-san! How are you? I hope you had a nice evening desu. お疲れ様です。So yeah. We'll be doing that. We'll be playing a farming game tomorrow. So I hope you guys will be there. I have no idea what to do. Lol. I'm joining. I'm gonna be seckless for a bit. Here. Because the reason why is I want to get the outfit. When I do finally get the outfit, we join a sect. Hell yeah. So yeah. That's it for today. I hope to see you again tomorrow. 同じ時間です。20時0分です。じゃあまたね。お疲れ様みんな。ありがとうございます。また後で。3、2、1。バイバイ。 Bye.